counting the lines on the highway rolling by one, flying through the midnight rain like a bullet from a gun. I lay down but I can't sleep 'cause I still feel the band, still on a high from the crowd and the lights with a cold one in my hand, singing, here I go down this road, another town, another stage.
All right, welcome back. Here we go. This time, we are not going to an arena. We're not going to a stadium. We are taking the truck and trailer to Governor's Island in New York. We are on our way to some kind of port or something where we're going to be loading the truck and trailer on a barge here in Staten Island. This is Staten Island. So we just got off, I think it was exit 3 on 278. I came up 440 and then 278 for like a half a mile. What even, it may have been a half a mile. I'm not sure. Anyway, exit 3, I believe it was. And now we're making our way around to this loading area that we're going to be going to. So, not sure what it looks like. I've looked at it as much as I could on Google Maps. Doesn't look very good. So, anyway, once we get over here, we're going to find a place to pull over and wait till daylight. And then, 2 other trucks are going to be loading on the barge with me. So, hopefully we're going to have a little time before this whole thing starts and try to get organized and see what's going to happen. So, yeah, we're going to go up here and park and wait till daylight and then get with the other drivers. I was a little concerned with these streets coming in here on Staten Island. I did look at it, like I said, it's pretty good on Google Maps before I did all this. But it looked okay. I did see a truck or 2 on the on Google Maps, so I knew this was a good way to go. But luckily, I found this little spot right here next to this house, and we're gonna pull over right here. Get against the curb real good, and we're going to park and wait till the other trucks show up. Hopefully either one comes by me or parks behind me or something. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, well, a truck did pull behind me. I've been talking to him. We coordinated with the other truck that's up ahead of us here. What ended up happening was I thought we could either just turn left in the gate and drive on the barge. Well, that's not the case. We will be backing on the barge. However, I got to get turned around because I cannot back in from the direction I'm going. So I had to go past where we're going into, get turned around, and then it was a blind side off this street right here through like a 14 or 16 foot gate. So not very fun. Here it is right here on the left where the gate we're backing through. That's the entrance right there on the left. Yeah, there's a car directly across from the opening. It was not fun. Not fun at all. So we're gonna go ahead and go down, turn around, and be coming back in through the gate. Okay, I couldn't record everything, but this is my trailer backing in. I was the second one on the boat, so we've already got the first guy on here. His trailer could air up a little more than mine, so I'll tell you how that benefits everything in a minute.
Pulled up to the gate.
Alright, so we got 2 trucks on the boat, him and me. I'm just getting in position. I told you I would explain how the getting the second truck on here helps in a minute. But I will show you after we come off of the island. It's a better example. So anyway, for right now, we're just getting positioned on the boat. The third truck will be backing on very shortly, and we will be taking, I think it's an 1.5 hour ride from Stanton Island to Governor's Island. So we're gonna put the third truck on the boat and take about an 1.5 hour ride up the New York Bay past the Statue of Liberty. And as you can see, service was provided by Sean Miller's Tugboat Service. They're giving us a push up the water. So we'll give you a look at the boat, a little bit of the barge, and yeah, we're going to sit back and just ride up the river.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not foamy. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the candles can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream in the wind that carried me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream in the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free.
And I tried to get a few shots of a few passing ships. There were 3 or 4 of them going by. Thought that was pretty cool. A couple of them have some tug assistance. Some of them did not, but it was pretty interesting to see life on the river up here in New York. It's a bit different. Never seen it from this point of view. So yeah, we'll try to get what we can on video and let y'all see what goes on. This was me just playing around, just hanging the camera off the front of the barge. In just a second, I pan up towards me. You'll see me standing there right at the front of the boat, playing around with this camera.
Takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Just a dream in the wind to carry me. Soon I will be
Alrighty, we made it to Governor's Island. Now we are hooked up to the dock, as you can see, and the camera really doesn't do it justice. This thing is steeper than it looks, and that is the problem. Our trucks have belly bays on them, so they sit lower to the ground. So the barge was too tall. I mean, we had to put wood down, and 2 of us could air up our trucks and trailers. That BSI trailer right there could not. It could not air up the truck or the trailer. So, once we do our little thing here and we're putting them back on the boat after this little deal's done, you can see at one point, I'll point out when we actually use the weight of the trucks to help him out. So, but anyway, right now we're getting off the boat on Governor's Island, and we're going to go around the area that we're going to park in. This is the 30th of June, so yeah, I'm not coming back off until the 5th of July. So once I get parked today, I'm going to my hotel room until the 5th of July. So I got 5 days in New York to kill. Sounds good, but you try killing 5 days in New York City, in Lower Manhattan, in the financial district. There was a couple decent places to eat. I mean, no good restaurants. I mean, they were like Five Guys and a pizza place. Tried to go to a few bars and few places around there. There was just no good food. New York City is just, it stinks. I'm not a fan of New York City. I've told a few people in the last week or so that I really kind of got a hate-love relationship with New York City. I don't necessarily hate going, but I love leaving. So, not my favorite place. Been there enough to know, kind of the lay of the land, how things work, and what to expect and all that. But it's just not my kind of town. 5 days here was 4 too many for me. So, the good thing is the way my hotel room was, I couldn't hear any street noise out there. So, actually, this area, the financial district, is a little quieter than other parts of Manhattan I've been to. It's not like Times Square or a lot of places, so I guess that was okay. But the hotel room was typically a small little New York style hotel room. You know how small they are. But anyway, finally made it off the boat. Now we're gonna go around here to where we are parking. So we'll get down here to the corner, and I'll tell you about the corner. Alright, so I'm supposed to make this left right here, which I did try. I didn't think I was going to, and I was right. I was going to hit that sign right there. We did try. We ended up backing up, going straight, turning around, and then making the right, because we had a lot more room going that way. So once we got past that little hurdle, we made it through a little construction zone back there, no big deal, and taking this left right here, our parking area is just down here on the left, is where me and 2 other trailers are parking. They're bringing in a couple generators later on today, I believe. And they got a bunch of tents and stuff set up here for the crew and stuff. I don't know if I don't think it's an overnight thing. I think it's just, during the day a place to go get out of the heat. Because it was hot up here. It was hot. I mean, if y'all remember, looking back, it was 102 degrees here, I think twice. But anyway, this is after the event. This is July the 5th. We are leaving. Show's over. You can see New York, Lower Manhattan right there. There's Freedom Tower. So we're gonna backtrack, go back the way we came, and back this thing back on the barge again. Alrighty, this is our left, where we have to pull down far enough. I had to let the truck behind me make this turn as well, so that's why I had to pull so far down. But anyway, he made the left and he backed up. Now everyone had to make the left and back all the way down this long road right here, all the way down to the area that is straight across from the dock that we have to make the left in and then back across. So you will see how that's done in just a minute. Yeah, basically all we're doing is everything in reverse, is how we came off the boat. We're just doing it exactly in reverse. So I'm almost to the area back here to where we have to turn left and then back across, and you'll see this time, for whatever reason, I think the barge sat higher in the water, so we had a we struggled a bit getting this first boat on. You'll see it. It's not good. I'll just sit back and let you watch and hear what's going on. So yeah, take a look. You can see the truck pivoting as the waves go up and down, as the boat goes up and down. Yeah, it was not good. This first one was a pain to get on the boat. We had to put all this wood down and keep moving it and leapfrogging it. It was bad. Once we got him on and the weight of his truck pushed the front of the barge down, it really helped out. I'll show you another example here in a minute. This helped out. They figured out, if they pumped some water out of the dock, it would help float it a little higher to decrease the angle of the dock right there. So that did help out. I got on, and now the third one is able to back on. And we had to put a little wood down. We had some of these little ramp things, or not ramps, these little pads that they like to put down so that the trucks don't tear up grass and stuff, so in case you're going over a curb or whatever. But they let us use it on here, so it did help. It helped out a few inches. See how much movement is in all this? You speed the video up a little bit, you can see exactly how much movement's going on, really. But these pads did help because, like I said, he couldn't air up at all. So anyway, yeah, we finally got him on the boat, and I am about to head out of here. And that was another story. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah, watch getting out of here. Things changed. All right, we finally got him on, and now we are back at Staunton Island. Look at all these containers they brought out. All these containers on the left right here were not in here when we backed in here. So we barely squeezed out of here. There was like literally maybe 3 or 4 inches on my driver's side on these corners of these containers right here. And at one point, there was about less than 1 inch on these metal things they had on the ground. This trailer right here, we had about 2 or 3 inches on this side and 3 or 4 on the. It's ridiculous. This was not planned out at all. Somebody did no planning whatsoever. We barely got out of there. I mean, that's why they're out here just helping me eyeball, my trailer coming through there. And I was looking in the mirrors, man, there was not much room at all. So everyone did help out. I was very thankful. We all helped each other out. So, yeah, I'll give you a little look right here. This is how much room I had on this dumpster behind me. I'll give you a little idea. Put my hand out there, and this is, I'm past it, of course, so it was pretty close coming through there. And this is the other side on this raggedy trailer or whatever. I couldn't walk through there to get that, so. And then turning around, you can see now there was no room on that yellow stuff right there on the ground. Those yellow metal pieces, had to go around that. Yeah, had to go around, had to swerve around that. That's why it was like 1 inch on the other side with them containers. But you know what? After all this, I am out of here. I got my car service out of the hotel, and I am going to the airport. That's it. I'm out. I'm going home. Oh, we're going to let somebody else do it for a week or two. I'm going home for about 9 days, I do believe. So, we appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all next time. And we will see y'all later.